Welcome to my channel. Please enjoy the following video. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe for more similar content. Ta! Right, welcome back everybody. My name is Atris and today we're playing Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today we're playing against a Terran player named Monty on Orbital Shipyard. So let's go ahead and get started. Hit the player camera. And for this matchup, since he's a Terran player, I'm thinking maybe let's just go, Mass Stalker Disruptor. That's kind of the general plan. So I've got a probe going. I don't know where that probe's going. Oh no, he's random. He ends up being Terran. That's why I sent him there. But anyway, I put down a late pylon and a simulator. And I sent my probe straight away over there just to find out what he is. That's what it is. So, sorry about that. So I'm going for a gateway right after the assimilator. Simply because I don't know if it's... depending on what my opponent is, I'm going to decide whether I go for a Nexus first. And I try and send him up there and he doesn't go in there at all. And he does that. So, I mean, the computer knows that the way is blocked already. So, he's Terran. But, so I got my base. I'm going to drop my second base in here just now. And, going to get my second base up. Going to fully saturate it. And, like I said, I'm planning on going, Stalker Disruptor in this game, and been playing a lot of Terran. I think I played only 4 matches today, and all of them were against Terran. And my computer is, and I've said it I don't know how many times, but my computer is lagging like crazy. It's so frustrating. So I only played 4. This isn't one of them. I lost every game because every engagement it would just freeze. So kind of annoyed today, and I lost to Terran far more than I should have, because there were multiple instances where my disruptor shots should have been good, but they were delayed by far too much. My whole army was dead before I could even do anything. But anyway, that has nothing to do with today. So I've got this base fully saturated. I've got a Stalker coming out. Got my mothership core coming out. Got my warp gate coming out. Going to try and fully saturate this base. And got another pylon coming out. Sorry, that was a zealot, not a Stalker. That's a Stalker. And just going to be, I think, dropping another gateway down. I see that wee guy at my third base, so I'm just going to go attack him, see if I can't take out one of his guys. No, I drop a robo facility. Trying to get out. I should have watched this before I started the commentary, I suppose. But drop my robotics facility. Going to try and get that fully saturated. Going to start pushing out some Stalkers, and I've been getting hit with. What are those things that can jump? The Reapers? Yeah. Get hit with those, so I'm trying to keep my Chrono Boost on my Nexus so that I can get my Mothership Core out so I can defend. So I'm going to be dropping the Forge again so that I can maybe some static defense on my mineral lines. Going to be getting out another Stalker, another Gateway. My robotics bay is done, or my robotics facility is done, so I'm going to be getting out a robotics bay here in just a wee second. Yep, there it is. I'm going to keep making pylons, and a general rule that I've been seeing, watching the players that I watch, it's make a building, make a pylon, make a building, make a pylon. And that generally keeps you from being supply blocked. And every match that I've seen, the players that I watch play, that's generally, that's not, they don't say, okay, now do this, then a pylon, then this, then a pylon. It just sort of seems to be the way that they do it. So I've just been trying to get into that habit. So I've got more and more. I'm going to put on the production tab. Should have done that a long time ago. But as you can see, it's a Terran player. My robotics bay just finished up. Got 2 more gateways coming in. Going to make a disruptor and should be making an observer. But I will be trying to move out to a second base here in just a wee minute. But I've got this one just about fully saturated. Going to move 3 into my assimilator, and just generally sort of trying to get ready for this inevitable attack. And it should have been here by now, but it hasn't. So we'll see what's going on. But I'm going to drop 3 more gateways. Just going to try and get it to where I have just a constant flow of stalkers. There goes my third nexus, my second disruptor, and just going to be warping in stalkers whenever I can. So I've got my observer over there. See some widow mines. He didn't drop any widow mines in my base, which I liked, because I don't really have anything for it right now. I can get observers, but don't have any right now. So once again, like I said, I'm just just getting stalkers ready, getting ready to attack. Because if he's not attacking me right now, I need to go over there and attack him to make sure that there's no shenanigans going on, like like he's about to be over here with like 50 liberators or Thors or something like that. So I need to go over there and make sure that that he doesn't have anything like that. So that's the general plan. If you don't see a Terran player by minute 6, go find out why, because there's a reason. So I've got a proxy pylon. And like I said, it's 7 minutes, so I'm just going to warp in over here. Got all my units coming up. Going to keep my mothership core at home for defense. But with that, I see, okay, well, he's about to move out, and I see ghosts. I've played, I think, I don't know, a couple 100 matches, and I've not seen a ghost at all against a Terran. I've never seen a ghost when I've played against a Terran player. So I wasn't sure what to do, to be honest. I mean, I've got plenty of stalkers. I've got my what are those things called? Observers. I will have them in a second. I'm hoping that he's still up there, so that I can disruptor shot him and take them all out. But I'm dropping in a couple of photon cannons, because I'm betting he's got nukes. I haven't been watching the production tab, and even if I was, I don't know what all those symbols are. I know the Ghost, I know the Liberator, the Hellion, and the Marine, but I don't know any of those other ones. So, while I say that, I know most of them. I don't know the upgrades. Those are the ones I don't know. But go up there, try and see what I can see. And I'm gonna try and sneak a disruptor shot up there. There it is. So I fire and way overshoot it. It was terrible. That was my computer lagging, and that's been happening a lot. But he put so much money into getting the ghosts and stuff that I think he didn't have an army enough to back it. And how's there it goes. My observer was visible, and I don't know how that works. But so at this point, I attacked. My disruptor shots were not how they should have been. They should have taken out a lot more. But I don't know if you can tell, even from just watching this replay, there's a wee bit of lag. But I prioritized. I got the ghosts out. I got the liberators out first, and you know, now I'm just gonna try and push for the victory. Because if that was his whole army, then I know he doesn't have very much at all. But as you can see on the bottom right corner, I don't have blink, and I brought these guys up over here to try and blink them up, and they wouldn't go up there. So I was like, what's going on? And realized I don't have blink. But you know, I'm at this point of the game. I should have blink already, and honestly, I should have gone back to my base and gotten blink. But I'm right here at the end. I think I'm pretty confident that this is the end of the game, so I don't even bother. So I'm just gonna try and take out these ghosts, pull back. You can see the liberator circles, so I'm not trying to do anything fancy. I'm just gonna, you know, wait to get a couple of more stalkers, and then I'm just gonna storm up there. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with subtlety. So I'm gonna blow this up, and just by a stroke of luck, I got 2 of the ghosts, and you know, he goes invisible. Doesn't matter because I can see him. Gonna get all my stalkers. Gonna run up there. Gonna attack and try and finish out this game with my crap load of stalkers. Warp in one more time, and we're gonna go up. Pretty straightforward game. Not anything too impressive, but still a good game. Now, if the Liberator's got his circle and it's one, he's on one level, but the circle covers the second level as well, can he shoot both? If you've got an answer to that, please leave it down below, because I don't know. Because it looked like he wasn't even able to shoot anything on the ramp because the circle wasn't covering it, but he also wasn't shooting anything on the low ground, even though it was in the circle. Does he have to have actual line of sight? Because if he was on the second level, he would. If you got an answer for that, please leave it down below. I'd like to know. Obviously, I won this game. You know, mass stalkers. My disruptors didn't do very much. I mean, I guess I had a couple of shots in there, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, it looked like he was going. Is that an armory? No, that's a ghost academy. So he didn't even have any nukes. I don't know why he would have gone ghosts. Banshees would have been better. But either way, I won, and that's all that matters, right? So if you enjoyed it, please click that like button, share and subscribe. If you got any tips for build orders against Terrans, or anybody really, or you've got a build order that's been working really well for you, please leave it down below. I'll have the build order for this one down, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.